Paris, May 21, 1904. Inside a modest office on Rue Saint-Honoré, a group of men sit around a table. They are not kings, generals, or presidents. They are football enthusiasts, administrators, players, and journalists. But what they create on this day will shape the destiny of the world's most popular sport. 7 nations, one idea, to unite football across borders, to give it rules, structure, and meaning beyond local rivalries. What began as a simple signature on a piece of paper would grow into a global empire of 211 nations, more than even the United Nations itself. This is the story of FIFA, the dream, the rivalries, the ambition, and how it became the biggest sporting organization on earth. In the late 19th century, football was exploding across Europe. The rules had been standardized in England, where the Football Association was formed in 1863. Soon, the game spread beyond Britain. Clubs were rising in France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Denmark, and Spain. International matches were being organized, England versus Scotland in 1872, France versus Belgium in 1904, but there was chaos. Who set the rules? Who appointed referees? Who ensured fairness? England believed it owned the game. After all, they invented modern football. But continental Europe wanted independence. They wanted a voice. And so, a new idea was born, a global body, not controlled by England, but by all nations. On May 21, 1904, inside the offices of the Union des Sociétés Françaises de Sports Athletiques in Paris, 7 nations came together. France, Belgium, Denmark, Netherlands, Spain, represented by Madrid Football Club, Sweden, Switzerland. Together, they formed FIFA, Fédération Internationale de Football Association. Their vision was simple but revolutionary: football should not belong to one country. It should belong to the world. The man leading the effort was Robert Guérin, a 28-year-old French journalist. Charismatic, passionate, and bold, he became FIFA's first president. Guérin and his colleagues declared that any national association could join, as long as they accepted FIFA's rules. But not everyone was happy. Across the channel, the English FA scoffed at this new body, dismissing it as unnecessary. They believed world football should remain under their authority. They refused to join.
Kudos to pull it back across. Ayew! Ghana are back level! Andre Ayew with the equaliser!
For the first few years, FIFA struggled. With limited funds and little recognition, it seemed fragile, even doomed to collapse. Without England, the birthplace of football, could FIFA survive? But slowly, momentum grew. More nations signed on: Germany, Italy, Hungary, Austria. The idea was spreading. Football needed order, and FIFA provided it. By 1905, England realized it was losing influence. Reluctantly, the FA applied to join FIFA. They were accepted, but tensions remained. The English still considered themselves guardians of the game, while FIFA insisted on shared authority. This tension between England and FIFA would continue for decades. By the 1910s, FIFA had grown beyond Western Europe. South Africa joined in 1909, Argentina in 1912, Chile in 1913, and the United States in 1914. The dream of a global football family was becoming reality. But then came war. In 1914, World War I erupted, tearing Europe apart. Football was suspended, players marched to battlefields, and FIFA nearly collapsed. Yet even in the darkest times, football endured. Soldiers played matches in the trenches. The sport remained a uniting force. And after the war, FIFA emerged stronger. By 1920, it had more than 20 members, and its ambitions were growing. FIFA's creation was more than just paperwork, it was the beginning of football's globalization. With FIFA, international tournaments became possible. Rules were standardized across nations. Disputes were settled under one umbrella. In 1924, the Paris Olympics saw football explode in popularity as Uruguay stunned Europe by winning gold. FIFA realized something bigger was needed, a tournament of its own. That vision became reality in 1930 with the first FIFA World Cup in Uruguay. Just 26 years after its founding, FIFA had achieved what once seemed impossible, a stage where the world could compete as equals. From 7 nations in Paris to a truly global sport, FIFA had changed the game forever. Today, FIFA is one of the most powerful organizations in the world, commanding billions in revenue and uniting nations through football. But it all began in a small room in Paris in 1904, with 7 countries, 1 journalist, and a dream. The birth of FIFA is more than a story about sport, it's a story about vision, diplomacy, and the power of unity. So, here's a question: if those 7 nations had never signed that document in 1904, would football still be the world's game today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because here on Fact Legend, we bring you the stories the world should never forget. Until next time, remember, history isn't gone. It lives in the legends we tell.